What's up? Strobe light. Hey, what's up? Happy campers, friends of Deb, cruise fans, cruising this she, whatever I'm trying to say. Don't worry about that. That's just a train wreck going in the wrong direction. Hey guys, just wanted to give you a video for today. The Friends of Deb cruise. We actually have up here, can't find it. Oh, there it is. Scrolling some pictures of our beautiful Carnival Breeze, which will be on October 1. Remember that, October 1st, right there. We'll see that, whatever that is. But anyway, hey, wanted to give an update on cruise parking for Galveston, Texas. Gonna go ahead and give a few helpful tips. It's Monday, man. It's Monday all day. And it's raining here. I don't know what it's doing in your neck of the woods, but currently here in the Fort Worth, Texas area, it is raining. Lots of water. But anyway, look, that's one of the, oh man, where is it? Oh, right there. Look at that. One of the beautiful pictures of the Carnival Breeze scrolling here. But anyway, cruise parking, Galveston, Texas. I would suggest we go ahead and get that done now, depending on what you want. Me personally, we're doing indoor parking. It's one of the Galveston cruise. Oh, let me find the name. Enjoy some of the beautiful pictures. Let me find the name here of where we're actually parking. It's indoor cruise parking. This is called. It's going to be you enter through the Galveston side. Oh, it's called Port Parking. I guess that's actually the name of it. That's what I see on here. Galveston Port Parking. I will try to follow up with the link, but I believe that is the name. It's called Galveston Port Parking. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm back. Oh, look at that. But anyway, Galveston Port Parking is where we're parking this time. We actually chose the indoor option to keep our vehicle out of the weather. So it's not going to rain on it. It's not going to hail on it. Hopefully we don't get a hurricane coming into Galveston while we're on our cruise. But anyway, we like it. We have done this before. It is an indoor parking facility. They do have a shuttle right to the cruise ship port. One thing I would suggest you do, it made it a ton easier for us. If you actually drive through the cruise port area, drop your bags with one of the helpful cruise line workers that's going to take your bags right from your car, take them and get them loaded on the ship, then go park. Then when you get off of the get out of the cruise parking there, you don't have to deal with your bags. It's just you and the shuttle and heading on your way to a beautiful week. Our case in Cozumel and Costa Maya. But anyway, that's just, it's saved. It just makes a lot of sense. You drop your bags. It doesn't take that long. Get in line. Drop your bags at the cruise terminal. There's people there waiting to take your bags to your ship. And then drive on over and park your car. That way you don't have to deal with your bags on and off the shuttle and waiting in line, whatever it may be. Sometimes it takes you 5 minutes or so to get that shuttle over to your cruise ship port. Also, another thing that I've found very helpful in reading some different things, this indoor parking does have security. So there is someone there watching your car. But just a couple things to remember, and this is just really common sense things anybody should know. Most of the cars, even in the outdoor parking that I see, hair looks bad, and down in Galveston, most of the cars that are getting broke into are usually because you've got 3 or 4 bags and you're going through it. It's stuff left over. Let's say, I mean, my wife especially, she'll take an extra little bag or something, and on our ride down there, she will be kind of going through and eliminating this, eliminating that. Oh, maybe I want to take this, maybe I don't want to take this. So we may end up with another bag or some things left over in the car that we're actually not going to take last minute. So what I would suggest, if you do have that, put everything in the trunk. Most of the people that break in cars are smash and grab. So if they see a bag, purse that maybe has nothing in it, it entices people to break that window, and they can smash it and grab and run and be out of there before anybody would even notice it. So just don't give them the option. I mean, most of the people down there that are breaking into cars aren't breaking in to steal your car. So just remember, don't have anything in plain sight. If they can look through the window and see something that looks like it may be of value, then they can hit it and run and be out of there before anybody catches them, even with security. So just a helpful hint: just don't leave anything laying around. You probably won't have any problems. Other than that, the port parking, it's called. I'm going to leave a link down here to the port parking in the comments later. Oh, was that the same picture we saw a minute ago? That looks like that same picture. Or did I put it on that roll twice? Anyway, that's it. The port parking does actually have outside parking also. It is a couple blocks from your cruise ship terminal. So you probably could walk it if you really wanted to. We don't. I mean, because it's, I don't know, I'm not great with distances. Maybe a quarter of a mile, half mile. So it's going to be a minute if you walk it. And the main street there going to the terminal is not really designed for a bunch of people to be walking. So we just jump on the terminal and go. There is a couple other parking lots that are directly across the street from the cruise terminal that we've stayed in a couple times. They're outdoor, but they do have the covers. They will cover your car for the week while you're gone with a nice cover to keep the weather off of it. And then you do have your regular cruise ship parking also that you can do. The port parking we did, I would say for the 5, what were we on? 5, I think it ends up being 6 days, was $113 plus some change. But like I said, again, it's indoor, so your car's going to stay protected from all the elements outside. We've done it before. It worked out really great. It's not that far from the cruise port, so you can jump on a shuttle. They always have a bunch of shuttles sitting there right at the cruise port waiting to get you off and on. And just, I'm going to repeat this again. One of the things that made it really nice for us is if you drive through the cruise port first, drop your bags with one of the men for your cruise ship. They will load them on the boat, get them ready to go park your car. That way you don't have to deal with your bags. It just made it a lot easier for us to not have to deal with those bags with the shuttle getting back down to the boat. And it really didn't take that long to get done. So it added, 10 or 15 minutes to it coming through there. Usually the cruise parking, they get you in and out of there pretty quick. So it wasn't a long time at all. Other than that, anything anybody wants to know or helpful hints, let me know. I'll try to shoot them on a next video or something, or maybe add to the comments below. And this is for Galveston. This is for our October 1st cruise that we're personally doing with the Friends of Deb group. We do have Deb has a Facebook page. We have a Facebook page also. I'd like to invite you to like and subscribe to this channel for helpful updates all the way up to our October 1st cruise. And after that, we will be going live from the beautiful Carnival Breeze, which you see, this is a balcony. I can't get it. Balcony room. That's backwards. Everything I do is backwards. With balcony room back here. Usually it is a double bed. If you're together, they will push them together for you. One clue, I don't know if they're available, but we have done a balcony room that was handicapped. They didn't have, I guess, people for the handicap room, so we took a handicap room. I'd do that every time I got the opportunity because it's a little bigger. It adds about a foot to the room because of wheelchair access. So the door, instead of being a narrow hallway like you saw in the picture, it added another foot there. And then the shower, instead of being the little coffin that it is with the door that swings around you and you barely got enough room to move in it, they don't have doors. It's actually a open shower to where the whole bathroom floor is part of the shower, but it gives you a ton more room in the shower. So remember that if when you were booking, or if you're still going to book, look for a handicap room if possible. That's a no-brainer. I mean, the bathroom was bigger, the shower was bigger, you could move around. It did have the handicap features like the bars and things to help get around in the shower and the toilet and things like that. If that's a bothersome to you, then don't do it. But I would do it every time possible because it gave us a lot more. Well, especially the shower. I'm a big guy, so the shower was the number one thing. Room, probably didn't notice an overwhelming difference. But the shower, you were not confined by a little door that rolls around you and it felt like you were in a tiny little closet and you couldn't hardly move in. So anyway, anything anybody can think of that you may need help with, or you may need more information, if I can do it, I'll do it. Also, hey, one other thing. Stay with me. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm back here. I'm just grabbing something. Definitely. See this? Whoop. Boom. See that? Boom. Definitely. Oh, God, that was a bad shot. Get you some of these. These are magnetic hooks. See the magnet on the bottom? Those rooms that you see right there, those walls have metal in them. You pop this up on the wall, and you've got your hook. You can hang some towels, hang some shirts, hang your lanterns if you... Lantern? Okay, that's good. Lanyard. If you get it, we always get the lanyard you can hang around your neck. That way your cell card for your door and everything goes right in there, and it's easy to get access. But these are awesome. Little hooks, you can get them at Walmart, Office Supply. I think they come 6 to a package is what I got last time, and they were, I don't know, $1 a piece, something like that. They weren't bad, but they were lifesavers on the cruise, because if you got a wet swimsuit or towel or anything, you could actually take these, snap them right to the wall of your room or in the bathroom, and hang things up so that they can dry a little better. So just a helpful trick that saved us some time. These are, like I say, these are awesome. For the price they cost, they're awesome. Anything else you can think of or you want to ask me, go ahead. We do have a site that if you want to go to, we've got pictures of the places that we are going on there. It is actually eddfw.now.site. Go on there and you can hit our Facebook page or our YouTube channel going on. Be sure, again, I'm going to ask you, is it down here? Down here? Oh, how's that work? Down here should be a subscribe button or a like page. Like my video, man. It's just going to help me out in the long run. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up, especially if you're one of the Friends of Deb group. We're going to be going live on the cruise ship. So if you want to see the beautiful Carnival Breeze or things going on at Mr. Sancho's, and I'm not sure what everybody's doing in Cozumel. I think everybody's going to Mr. Sancho's in Cozumel. Wow, I just blew that. Everybody, I believe, is going to Mr. Sancho's in Cozumel. Costa Maya, I last time just hung out in the cruise port. We went to the swim-up bar. They had volleyball. It was a good time, and we hung out there all day. Our personal cruise, I believe, is in Costa Maya from noon to 8 o'clock. Next day would be Cozumel, which is from 8 to 5, and then back home after that. So it'll be a quick 5 days, actually 6 days by the time you get the morning back in Galveston. But anyway, 2 of the great cruise ports. So anything you do, again, I'm going to repeat myself like I'm bad about doing. So y'all have a good one. We'll see you October 1 on the beautiful Carnival Breeze. And until then, you'll see me here, there, going live with some helpful tips till our cruise. Thank you. Have a good day. And boy, boy.